Do you ever wake up on a beautiful Sunday morning to the sounds of your spouse's stomach grumbling? And they turn around and say, "Come on, I'm hungry. I need breakfast." And all you want to do is remind them of Matthew 6:26, where the Lord tells his followers, "Don't ever be anxious about food, for the Lord will provide. Does he not provide for the birds, which are worth far more less than you? So he will provide." So many times I wanted to tell my husband, don't be anxious about food. God will provide. Why are you looking at me? Oh, I just needed to get that off my chest for this episode. So I do have a hungry husband. So what I've decided to make him this morning is avocado toast with some red pepper and a beautiful poached egg. So our ingredients for this episode will be half an avocado, 1 piece of red pepper, roasted, olive oil, sourdough bread. Sourdough bread is one of the best breads you can absolutely eat. Because of the fermentation process, it actually helps with prebiotics and probiotics, and it has 0 sugar in it. And of course, sea salt, colored sea salt, because it has all its minerals in it as God intended. And of course, a little pepper. My husband absolutely loves pepper. Now let's get started with our egg. That is very important. I forgot to put that on the table. So we have about 2 inches of water, and we want to bring it to a simmer. Once it simmers, we want to drop our egg in it. Now you can put vinegar in your water. A lot of people do like to do that because it does help the egg congeal, but I don't like the taste of vinegar, even though my husband does, and I'm making this for him. He's not getting it today. I like to take the whisk and start a circular pool and then drop my egg into it very carefully. There we go. And then what you want to do is you want to shut the heat off, cover it, and let it cook for a few minutes. Now while we're doing that, I'm going to start to toast the bread. I've got about 3 tablespoons of olive oil. So you're going to get that all coated in the pan. Now for a little added flavor, I am going to use some sea salt. There we go. Get that oil all around. You want to make sure that it's evenly coated. We're going to let that heat up. And just check our egg. Oh, it's coming out beautifully. Couple more minutes. Avocado. A lot of people struggle with getting the pit out. The easiest way is take your knife, watch your fingers, tap it, and pull. Take a large tablespoon, go around the corners, nice and easy, and it'll scoop right out for you. There we go. Beautiful. Now with the roasted red pepper, I like to drain off some of the oil, so I'll usually put it on a paper towel and get some of that oil out, because it's less calories and we already have the oil for our bread. Check the temperature. If you've seen in other episodes, I check my oil. A little bit of water. Hear that sizzle? I'm going to take our beautiful sourdough bread and we're going to pop that in there. Now while that is getting nice and brown, we're going to take out our egg. So you want to use a slotted spoon. You're going to easily take that out and you're going to want it to drain. Look at how beautiful that is. Now let's check our bread. Got to get that golden brown. Now you can season these things before or after. I like to season them after I put it all together on the plate. But you can use any kind of bread, whether it's artisan bread, Italian bread, French bread, whatever your preference is. In my household, we try to eat just sourdough, sometimes a rosemary bread, but it's completely up to you for this recipe. Ah, beautiful. We're going to turn it. You want it to get nice and golden brown on both sides. This is an easy, fast, quick, and nutritious breakfast. You're getting 7 grams of protein with your egg. You're getting your omegas with your avocado and all your good fats. The red color in the roasted red pepper helps with being an anti-inflammatory. And of course, I spoke about the bread, where you have your prebiotics and your probiotics because of the fermentation process of the wheat and the flour in it. All right, now that bread is done. Look at that beautiful, beautiful golden color on both sides. That is exactly how my husband likes it. So now we're going to layer this. We're going to take our avocado. Going to lay them down next to each other. Now I like to put the salt on the avocado first. Then we're going to layer the pepper. You can easily pull this apart if you want to make sure that you get a piece with every bite with the avocado. Look at that. It looks beautiful. Then we're going to take our egg and we are going to slide that right on top. Now I know my husband wants to cut into this right now, but I'm going to cut into it so you guys can see. Oh, look at that. And that is how you make an avocado, poached egg, red roasted pepper breakfast. I want to thank you today for joining us. Please enjoy and know that God will always feed all of us. Don't ever be anxious. From our family to yours, God bless you.